Hello. Our lesson today is going to be lesson 6.7. How do we place the first digit of a quotient in our division problem? So sometimes the first digit of the dividend is less than the divisor, and we may not be able to place the first digit of the quotient over the first digit of the dividend. Let's go ahead and read the problem so we can understand that a little bit more. Example 1. Adriana's family went to Yellowstone National Park during their vacation. Suppose one of the Yellowstone's geysers erupts every 7 minutes. How many times does a geyser erupt in 65 minutes? So that's what we're trying to figure out. How many times in 65 minutes? My equation is 65 divided by 7. So I'm going to make an estimate. 65 can round to about 70. And if I divide 70 by 7, I can do that pretty easy. That's going to be 10 because 7 times 10 is 70. Okay, so we're going to start by dividing the tens. And one of the things we really need to be careful about is making sure that our problems are set up correctly. And one way to do that is to use lined paper. So as you can see here, I already wrote the problem for myself here. And I know I'm going to start by dividing the tens. I know that 7 is less than 6, so I can't divide the tens first. I have to look at the problem as a whole. So I'm going to say, okay, how many sevens are there in 60? I know it's going to be less than 10 because that would be 70, right? So I'm going to try the number 9. I'm going to write the 9 above the 5 because I'm using the whole number. Then I'm going to follow the steps just like I would. 9 times 7 is 63. I multiply, I'm going to subtract and bring down. Wow, okay, 2 is less than 7, so I know that that's going to be my remainder. Okay, so I'll just fill it in here too. 9 minus the remainder is 2. Okay, so there's nothing else to bring down here, so that's my remainder. And so it means that the geyser is going to erupt about 9 times in 65 minutes. I know it's going to be a little bit more because there's a little bit left over. Am I close to my estimate? Absolutely. 9 is pretty close to 10, isn't it? Right. Let's take a look at example 2. A tennis coach has 125 tennis balls. There are 4 members on the team. How many balls does each player get for practice if each player gets the same number of balls? Our problem is going to be 125 divided by 4. So I look to place my first digit. 4. Okay, I can't do that. That does not go evenly. I can't divide the 1 evenly. So I'm going to have to go to this number. I'm going out of place. So I started by trying to divide the hundreds, and I can't. So I'm going to start by dividing the tens, and really I'm looking at the number 12. So 12 divided by 4 is 3. I multiply. And then I subtract, compare. Yep, that's less, so I can't do anything. I have to bring down the 5. So 5 divided by 4. Yeah, there's 1 4 in 5, so I'll go ahead and put 1. 1 times 4 is 4. Same steps. Subtract. There's nothing else to bring down. 1 is less than 4, so I'm good. This is my remainder. Remainder 1. So if I did the same thing over here, you could see it would be exactly the same. If 12, 0, bring down the 5, 4, remainder 1. Oops, I forgot to put the quotient up there. Sorry about that. Should be 31. Remainder 1. Okay? So each team is going to get 31 tennis balls, and there's going to be 1 tennis ball left over, so nobody can have that one. All right. Good luck with this, boys and girls. Pay attention to your teachers. You got this.